So, hello everyone, and as we all know, the topic for our session is vocabulary. Vocabulary means whenever we use some of the high frequency words in while talking and to make our communication more expressive as well as more effective. So I also personally admire that whenever you are, whenever you are have a grip in your communication, on your communication, you should start right away using high frequency words or yes. So because it's really very important to development of the for the development of the language. If I take example of working professionals, if they are having rich vocabulary, it's it's kind of a extra cherry on cake because while it can reflect in their communication while they are talking to their colleagues or even they are writing their emails, right? So in today's class we am going to share like 25 to 30 words with you so that you can use that in your day-to-day life. So before that I'm gonna share my screen. Before doing that I'm gonna share my screen and I want participation from all of you guys. And here we go with our share screen. I'll be using some of the words with you, and I'll be expecting that you guys can make some of the words with that. Sorry, sentences with that. Yes. Here we go. Yes. So our today's session is regarding vocabulary, and I'm going to share four words with you guys, and I'll be giving 3 minutes to you to make sentences of that and to uh, find or to hit and trial like what could be the meaning of this particular word, and all of you will have 3 to 4 minutes for that. And the very first word is audacious. Audacious.
Actually,
Second word is retaliate. Yes. And the third word is taciturn. Yes. So these are the three words I'm gonna share with you, and you can take 3 minutes to make sentences of it. It's kind of a hit and trial. If you know the word, it's well and good, or if you are not, try to get its nearby word or nearby meaning of it.
I think in for first letter audacious, I think this is related to quality of person, something like that. Actually, I'm not getting to, but
Exactly, exactly.
yes.
Yes,
So
as you said, it's a quality of person.
person, yes, yes. And second is, I think this
So
word
we know
use.
that whenever it's about quality of a person. Yes.
And second, I think this word use somewhere retaliate means something find out during the war. Actually, I have heard this word retaliate.
Yeah, it's nearby.
Yes, retaliate. I'm not getting exact meaning, but I have heard this word retaliate. I think we have Mohan Kumar also. So Mohan and we have Ena. So also you can also guess Sagar, Ena. Okay.
So 2 more minutes.
And take it turn means I think this is also related to quality of person. I think less
Yes,
speak.
it's also a quality of a person. So
Yes.
it's an adjective.
Okay, so take it.
Okay, guys, one more minute.
Anyone can speak, please. Ena, Supi, if you have any idea, you can speak, please.
Okay. Okay. So I have one sentence, and that is second word, retaliate. Okay. So I have I have sentence this word. When I have complained to district magistrate for my admission,
Mhm.
so he didn't retaliate.
Okay, good. So, what do you think? What should be the meaning of retaliate?
I mean, uh, मतलब in हिंदी कोई कार्रवाई नहीं किया मतलब he do not he didn't need take
Take
a
any
response.
stand. Yeah, take any stand, or they haven't respond to that. Okay, yeah. Any other one? Okay, let's start. So these were the first of all, before sharing the words, I want to share strategy of getting or learning vocabulary. It's not like there is a long list of words in front of you and you are continuously reading that audacious is this person, retaliate is this, or taciturn is this. So if you want to learn maximum number of words in just in minimum amount of time, so it's better to have, first of all you need to know that what is the essence of the word. So for example, audacious, as Mr. Pradeep said, it's a quality of a person. We get to know it's an adjective. So it's easier for us to use this word in our words or in our communication if we know its essence. So the very first thing we should know the essence, or like we should know it's an adjective, verb, noun, adverb, or etc. So this is the first thing. And the second thing is, whenever you are learning vocabulary, you need to write down the word, obviously its essence. The second thing is its synonyms, and the third thing is its antonym. So if you are writing or learning first word, one word, so might be you are writing 3 to 4 synonyms or 3 to 4 antonyms. So on an average, 3 antonyms, 3 synonyms, that is 6 and 7. Instead of learning a single word, you will be able to learn 7 words at a time. Okay. And so we are going to, I'm going to share the words. The very first thing is audacious. Yes. So, as well as with the meaning, I have used with its essence, moreover, a picture, so that because I personally think if we use graphics along while learning anything, so it's gonna have a longer impact on our mind and we can retain that knowledge for the longer time. So audacious mean a person having a courage or showing a willingness to take the bold risk. So don't worry, you need not to take screenshots or images. I'll share the slides with you guys. So audacious means showing a willingness to take bold risk, and its synonyms are undoubtedly daring, bold. So these are some common words that we use in day-to-day life. So the high frequency words is intrepid or courageous. And we have to segregate the words, like which kind of words we can use in our day-to-day life. If what is our purpose? If we are having some written task, which words we can use in that? Like audacious, We can use bold or daring in day-to-day life. And if we are writing something, in that we can use intrepid or courageous also. And not only this, antonyms also. Antonym of audacious is modest, fearful, or timid. So let's have second one, feeble. Feeble means, as you can look into the picture, that a person is not so well. So feeble means lacking physical strength, especially as a age result of age or illness. So we call it or that person feeble. Its synonyms can be weak, fragile, frail, or languid. So here, most of the persons have, weak. We use weak word in our day-to-day life. Now, how to replace weak word with feeble or fragile? So you can have a note of these words and you can try to use the words one in place of the other. And if we have antonym of it, it could be strong, firm, powerful, and robust. So, is there any doubt in that?
No, no, no.
Okay. So let's have the third word, that is inevitable. We know inevitable word we can use in day-to-day life. Inevitable, as I can see, there is a picture of coronavirus when it came. So at that time, it was unavoidable. The things that we cannot avoid and that are certain to happen, so that is called inevitable. It's a very common word. I usually use in my day-to-day life. I don't know you guys are or not, but it's a really amazing and a high frequency word. And its synonyms can be unavoidable, for sure, inescapable, inexorable, or assured. So we can, segregate the words like easy, moderate, or very high frequent, or having a very high frequency. Like in this, I can segregate. We can use the word unavoidable, for sure. So these are the words that we use. And which step we can take? We can replace initially it with the inevitable and inescapable or assured also. And once you are comfortable with that, try to replace it with inexorable. And let's have its antonyms. Antonyms, stoppable, which could be obviously, if it is inevitable, one side it's unavoidable, or the other hand, it would be stoppable, avoidable, preventable, and the new word that could be avertable. And so this was all about inevitable. Let's move to another one. Loquacious. Loquacious. So I think this is the word that we can use with while we are explaining, the characteristic of a girl, or that is usually girls are more talkative as compared to boys. It's my opinion. I don't know about others. So loquacious, the person who is really very talkative and talks a lot, and its synonyms can be wordy, voluble, garrulous, right? And till age, I assure you guys use the word talkative only. So it's time to replace this word by garrulous or loquacious or valuable also. Sorry, voluble also. On the other hand, its antonym definitely be the person who talks a less, and usually we use the word reserved for the person who talks less. So it's time to replace this word also by taciturn or reticent. So taciturn and reticent is the person who reserve or talk less. And let's move to another one. Retaliate. As we can look into the picture, or we can see in the picture, retaliate when we make an attack in return, when we take our stand. So yes, Mr. Pradeep again cracked this word, that is whenever we take our stand or whenever we make an effort to attack in return. So what could be its synonyms? Its synonyms could be fight back, hit back, and revenge also. And its amazing word is reciprocate. So whenever we need to take stand or we need to make any action in return, right? So that means we are responding, or we are we can use the word retaliate or reciprocate. And obviously its synonyms when we do not take stand or we do not take action in return. So its synonyms can be absolve, forget, neglect, pardon. And yeah, so this is the today's some of the words that we have learned. So I'm gonna take a quick look at this, all of them, because after this we're gonna have a quick quiz for these words. So you guys can take a note and you can revise. Audacious, any of the person, if they wanna read it, you can
Okay.
come
Meaning showing a willingness to take bold risks.
risk. Okay,
Means we can say she is audacious.
all right. So I'll do it from my end. Audacious is a person who is really very bold, and it could be intrepid, courageous, and its antonyms are timid or fearful. Feeble, feeble when something is not so strong, or it's a weak. So it could be weak, fragile, languid, and frail. So its antonyms are strong, firm, powerful, and robust. Inevitable things, inevitable things which are certain to happen, and unavoidable, for sure, assured, and inexorable. Antonyms are stoppable, preventable, and avertible. Loquacious, the person who talks a lot, and wordy, garrulous, voluble, and antonyms are taciturn, reticent. Retaliate, make an attack in return, fight back, revenge, reciprocate, hit back. And antonyms are absolve, forget, neglect, and pardon. Okay, so I'm going to show the quiz, and you will get 1 minute to answer. And let's see who is gonna tell me all the answers. So here we go. Okay, or I can ask you from guys like, yes, Supi, can you please turn on your mic so that I can ask you a question? Hello. Yes.
Yeah.
Can you please try to tell me that what is the meaning of taciturn?
मतलब कोई कार्रवाई ना करना.
कोई कार्रवाई ना करना. Okay, that's great. And anyone else who want to tell me the meaning of taciturn?
Bolt.
Taciturn, bold. Okay, good enough. Next one. Anyone else who want to tell me the meaning of taciturn?
Quiet.
Very good. Taciturn means quiet. I have used the word loquacious. Loquacious is the person who talks a lot. On the other hand, its antonyms is the person who talk less, and reserved or quiet, and its meaning is taciturn or reticent. Okay, so the first one is done, that is reserved. And anyone who want to attempt the second one, that is avoidable. Avoidable.
Means avoidable. I think evitable, avoidable.
Yes, that
Retaliate, madam.
avoidable, that is evitable. I use the word, I explain the word inevitable, which is unavoidable. Okay, the thing which is avoidable, that is evitable. Yeah, good going. And the third one, that is courageous.
Bold, madam. Bold.
Bold, courageous.
Bold, that's great. Courageous, that is bold. Yes, revenge.
Retaliate.
Retaliate.
Yes, revenge means retaliate. And the last but not the least, intrepid, that is audacious. So I had 4 words: courageous, bold, audacious, and intrepid, and all of them are here. Okay, so I'm gonna end the class or here, explanation over here. And okay, all right. So this was about all. This was all about today's session. So yes, anyone who wants to add a little bit or who wants to share his or her experience, that whether they like it or what changes we could make, or what do you think, they all these words are gonna beneficial for them, or they find it essential or useful? Anyone?
Good evening, madam. This is Mohsin from Telangana.
Yes, sir.
Your class is very nice, madam. We got to know few words, and each word can give 2-3 examples. It would be great, madam. We will remember. So examples, we got to know the perfect meaning, and we remember that. And you did represent that antonyms and synonyms. That was great, madam. Thank you, madam.
Okay, thank you. Any other suggestion? Anyone? Or who they want? Yes, sir.
I think all our words are very useful. We must try to use in our daily life sentences, because if I am talking about Odysseus, so many times we record audio, so we can use. Also, we used to represent as weak. I think you have told about feeble, something like that. Also, we can use this word because we are using daily life. And here taciturn means that person who talks very less. So also we can post in group. There are some taciturn in our group also, they are not speaking. And also one word, what was your talkative, something like this,
Talkative,
loquacious.
yes.
Yes. So also we can say in our group there are many loquacious person, because they talk so much, as like example Raki. Every time you can find a message in group also, Raki always send, yes, if anyone free, just join me, call me. So actually these words we must use in our daily life, then we can remember for a long time. If we are not using, then maybe after one day or 2 day we can forget. And like a first word, audacious means anyone who can take a bold decision, yeah, anything means courageous, you can say. So what I feel till now, because we have learned many vocabulary, but we are only using 5 to 10% in our daily life. Still, we are using simple. So that is not okay, because in starting this lesson, you already mentioned if you are talking with your colleague, if you are working in an office, so we must use some high frequency words. So this can create an impression on others also. Yes, he is a very good. And if we are using same word, so this is not going to create so much impression. Either you are speaking in fluency, either you are speaking slowly. So this is not going to create so much impression as if we are using some high frequency words. Just as like adversaries, we can use feeble, you can use take it, turn, retaliate. These are words which can be used in daily life also. And these are really good questions. But my suggestion is that I think what are less means only we have discussed 5 to 6. So no.
Yeah, five to no, it's not five. It's five. Like we have. I have one. I have taken one word, and one word has 3 to 4 synonyms and 3 to 4 antonyms. So that was 7 into 5, 35.
Near
So
about
in just
35.
15, yeah, in just 15 to 20 minutes, you get to know 35 words. So I think it's a good deal.
Yes, yes, definitely. This is really good. At least we can use take it, turn, retaliate, erosius. These are some common words as like feeble. At least we can replace weak by feeble
Yeah.
and fragile
So
also.
yeah, we
Because
need to.
I think I have seen many Hollywood movies. I think they use fragile in frequency manner. Means whenever they want to represent anything weak, they use fragile. I never heard as like weak.
Weak,
They use
yes,
timid, fragile, something like that. So we can replace also.
exactly.
You
So,
know, retaliate. Actually, I have also heard in a web series. That's why
okay,
I'm guessing because I was watching some war-like scene that they mention retaliate something we have to do retaliate something like that.
yeah,
Then just I
yes. I
okay.
personally searched it that the foreigners. I'll take example of them. Like they use these kind of words, this frequency of words in day to day life. So we use weak word, but they never ever use, as you mentioned, also weak word. They also use feeble or fragile. So we also try to use these words and try to replace that. We have to yes, we need to replace the words, start replacing the words with a little bit more impressive words. So yeah, this is all about from my side, the vocabulary, the 35, the first set of 35 to 40 words. So I think and I expect you guys will start using these words in day-to-day life, or if you are writing something, so you try to replace that the words that you already know with the words that I have shared.
And
So
also
thank
I
you
am
so much
requesting
for
to
your
everyone on 8 March we have already scheduled a speech competition, that is free speech competition in occasion of International Women's Day. So please I am requesting to everyone, please show your participation so you can make it successful. Okay, and also we have rewards means first prize 300, 200 and 100 rupees. So please come forward and take participate in that event. I am requesting to everyone. Okay, so please.
okay.
Okay,
So
so
I
if
think
anybody want to
yeah.
say something, so you can say. Otherwise, we are going to close this meeting. And hoping, Mrs. Neha, we can schedule this type of event again. At least we can
Yeah,
enhance
sure,
our vocabulary.
definitely.
Okay.
Exactly. So, what do I want from you guys? Like, if the actually strategy, as this was only first session, the strategy that I want from all of you guys that I use the word and you guys try to think think that whether it's an adjective or it's adverb, and after that, once we have learned with the meaning, you guys try to on the spot try to make the sentences. So it would be, I assure you guys that it would be really very impressive way, or we can say we will learn on the spot the new things. Yes. So this is a great way of learning new things by participating on the spot. Okay, then yeah.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Neha. Thank you. Thank you all
Okay.
member
All
for joining
right.
this
So
session.
bye bye
Thank
all
you.
of you.